Eddie's Cranky old vet here. Just checking out the Donald this morning, listening to WHAS, Tony and Dwight with Dave, and running around on Twitter. I'm sitting here in the lab, just goofing around, checking things out. And I do have to say something that it is quite clear to me that the new term racism means disagreeing with the left. I keep seeing this. It's been all day. It's all over Twitter yesterday, this morning, about the Proud Boys. And the Proud Boys are a racist organization. They're white supremacists, and the majority of them are Latino and black. I think they're actually more Latino and blacks than they are white people in this organization. For me, I could care less what color you are. Dr. King, ended up, in the end, gave his life so that we'll all look at each other by who we are, by not what we look like. And we have completely done a 180 flip in this. And I think it's disgusting. It's not American. It's not American at all. I've got friends of color. I've got friends that are white. I've got co-workers that are of color. I've got co-workers that are white. It doesn't matter to any of us, actually. I mean, it's very seldom that I've ever been in a conversation about race with the people that I'm around. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. But I'm a Gen Xer, and I think a Gen Xer, we grew up with, hey, all the racism stuff got solved back in the 60s. We sat around in the 70s watching stuff like All in the Family and Good Times and the Jeffersons, which, had a lot of race stuff in it, but it made points, but it was comical. They made it, And nowadays, it's just hate. It's just absolute hate. And I think it's really sad that people will hate me because I appear to be white. I just think it's disgusting. I think we all need to just step back, turn off the TV, and it's you can go from your far right OAN to your far left MSNBC. Turn that shit off, because all it is corporate sponsors pushing whatever agenda they got. I've been doing a lot of digging here over the past 3 months, looking into some alternative media sources and looking at guys like Tim Pool, another insane bastard called Salty Cracker that just blatantly throws it out there and lets you hear it. Now, you can like it or you can not like it, and I think that's more of what we need. Everybody's like, well, we got to try to meet the left in the middle. The problem with meeting the left in the middle is that we keep veering off to the left. We've been doing this for about 30 years now, and look at where we're at. I mean, we got a vice president, or ex-vice president, that's sharing a picture of a 17-year-old kid that clearly, I've watched the video 1,000 times, was defending his own life. He had 7 people around him, 3 which were attacking him. He shot the 3 attacking him and didn't shoot anybody else. And walked straight over to the cops and was like, hey, I just shot some people. This kid is clearly not a killer. He's nowhere near a racist. It's just stupid. It's just to try to fit a narrative. And if you're one of these people that just want to spew garbage to fit a narrative, you're the problem. You are the fucking problem. I don't care which side of the political spectrum you fall on. We need truth. It's just like this Donald Trump debate the other day. Do you disavow white supremacists? I could go and show you videos from I guess it started back in 2000 all the way up to now. Donald Trump has disavowed white supremacist KKK and any other supremacist group on either side. And yet every time somebody talks to this man in a debate or somewhere, it's all about, will you disavow this? Will you disavow that? How many times has this guy got to disavow this stuff? Now, I personally, Trump as a person, I don't like him. I don't like that I can't do nothing wrong attitude. But with that said, he's been probably the best president I've seen in my lifetime as far as getting anything done. Now, you can like that or you can not. Am I going to support the guy in this next election? You damn straight I'm going to support him. Does that make me racist? Fuck no, it don't make me racist. It's stupid. He's nowhere near racist. It kills me that years back there was a Comedy Central roast of Donald Trump. And Snoop Dogg was up there talking about how much he loved Trump and Trump was just the greatest guy ever. The guy goes to run for president. He makes a video where he's shooting him. Two-faced. How many faces does this guy got? You people need to wake up. Turn your TV off. Jump on the internet. Look for some alternative medias. Like I said before, Tim Pool is a good one. Mid Wesley. Some of these other guys. They go and look these stories up. Andy No. That actually look for the truth. The guy with Project Veritas, James O'Keefe. Look at this. James O'Keefe is probably the last investigative journalist there is on the planet. Everybody else is just copying somebody else's news story. Like they call each other on the phone and like, hey, let's call Trump a racist today. It's garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Be American or move to Canada. Cranky old vet. Out.